Take one, Mark.
So let's start with your story. And I want you to begin with how you knew this person who did this to you and your relationship with them. And then I want you to go into how the incident came to your attention.
Okay.
And then sort of talk about how it all happened. And then you can go into a little bit of the aftermath of it.
Okay.
And just feel free to start whenever you feel like it.
Okay. I decided to follow my passions and join a place that I could express movement and exploration. In that place, I befriended somebody who approached me really warm and loving and caring and seemed like they had the best interest out for me. A couple months into this friendship, I was online. I got a message, a random instant message from somebody named Justin. It continued. He helped me. Sorry.
You can let all of that out if you need to. You don't have to try and like save face or anything here.
This friend, she became close to me. She learned things about my life that nobody else knew, questions that I had, answers I did not have, secrets that nobody else knew. And she was the only person that knew these things. I met this man named Justin online. He reached out to me and messaged me and started a conversation with me and showed me a picture and made me feel things that I wasn't sure I even knew what they were. A couple of months came along, we continued to talk, we made plans to meet. He just so happened to be going to the same school that I was gonna be going to. He said he was in the same class as me. We talked every single day. It came time for me to come to school. I went to check my class roster because I was so excited to be in a class with somebody who was so interested in me when the rest of the world wasn't. And there was no Justin. Not in my class. Not in any class. And then there were no more messages. And I was really confused because this whole past couple months had been nothing but engagement and fascination and flirting and, oh, you're cute, oh, you're this. And it was really just a picture. I had no idea. School started. Kids harassed me, like always. They called me gay, they called me fag, they called me queer, all of these things. And this girl that was my friend, she lied to me. I was sitting in class and these boys started to make fun of me about Justin. Nobody knew about Justin, only she did. And then she told me that she was Justin. she told me that she was Justin and that she told everybody about it. She told everybody that I was gay and that I was messaging somebody online that I didn't know and that.
Just take a couple deep breaths. This is really hard stuff. Do you still feel like it's just right there raw all the time?
I feel like people have ulterior motives. And it's created a lot of roadblocks for me because I question everybody's intention. She eventually came up to me and told me that she was Justin.
This is a really, really tough story for you. I know. This was the main sort of like coming out story for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't out. I had girlfriends. I told everybody I was straight. You know, everybody told me I was gay, and I was in a place where I was like, you have no right to tell me who I am because I am me, and you don't get to tell me who I am. And she kind of outed me to the whole world when I wasn't ready, and just kind of made that decision for her when it had nothing to do with her.
Why do you think she did this?
I don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. To maliciously hurt somebody and to build them up, to just knock them down consciously, purposely. She even messaged me about a year after it all happened, and she apologized to me and said she was so sorry, and I was at a loss for words because I'm still the same person that I was then, that I am now, and I don't think anybody deserves to be treated like that or hurt purposely or broken or isolated, or make everybody turn against you, because my life is my life, and my timing is my timing.
Absolutely. How would you have liked to have come out? What would have been like the positive, like what were you were still kind of discovering who you were at this point. So now looking back, how would you have wanted to have come out? You want some tissue, Tyler?
Yeah, I just rubbed my
Carla?
face, I'm so sorry.
No. Carla? Thanks, man.
Thanks.
And then when you're done with it, you can just toss it over there.
Sorry, it's not something I've really talked about.
Oh,
This
you
is-
haven't.
You know, I was contacted, or my friend reached out about this, and it's not something I had ever talked about until this came about.
Right.
And when I heard about it, I just wanted to be a part of it in any way possible.
Why do you think you're not talking about it very much?
Because I choose to not be a victim of the things that have happened to me. And I'm not happy that they happened, but I accept it, and it's made me who I am today. And I love who I am today. And I don't condone of any of those people's actions, but I don't regret who I am because of them. And I don't think I would be who I am today without them. But to answer your question, I would have liked to come out on my terms, whatever that means. I would have liked to come out when I was ready. And when I told my mom first, I would have liked to tell my mom first, then have my whole peers turn against me.
How did your mom find out?
She found out because I was walking home from school and a group of people were following me and cornered me inside of a grocery store. And I couldn't leave that grocery store until I called the cops because there were people waiting for me on both sides because I come from a town of really small-minded people where it's not okay to be yourself. But it is okay to be yourself.
Tyler, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening.